Coming to you live from the Putasos podcast.
Oh no! Just slapped him like that!
Welcome back, guys. Putasos podcast, episode number 28.
Let's go.
Yeah, Baby Joe.
Picato Grande.
And this week we got a fight night going down. For this week we have Aaron Blanchfield
Versus Fiorot. I'm probably butchering that. I've actually watched her fight. I should know this, but
Anyway, although we don't know how to pronounce her name, we do know a lot about her. So both of these girls are actually undefeated in the UFC. Both of them have never lost. And Fiorot is coming off win over Rose.
okay.
Which is
oh
super big
yeah,
too.
yeah.
And then Erin Blanchfield, she's been just steamrolling everyone. She's been subbed like the likes of Jessica Andrade. You know, she's the real deal.
Yeah.
So both of them haven't lost in the UFC, and they both only have one loss outside of that, and obviously outside of the UFC. So these are top contenders in the division. I imagine the winner of this one gets a title shot.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, gets a title shot for sure.
What do you got for this one?
I like Erin Blanchfield.
I do too.
So she's shorter by 3 inches, but she has a 1 inch reach advantage.
Okay.
And I think that she uses that very well in all of her fights. She's like she's a pressure fighter. I just like the way she gets after it.
Yeah.
And I feel like girls in the girl fights, the ones that get after it,
Yeah.
they tend to win.
Yeah.
You know? So,
Should be a good fight. I'm excited to watch.
yeah, I'm excited for that one.
Yeah, I got Aaron Blanchfield. I don't know. I'm going to just say decision.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a decision.
Yeah, I'm going to go decision.
I hope a finish. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be super dope.
Everybody loves finishes.
Yeah.
I didn't get that anyway.
Co-main event, Vicente Luque versus Jaquan Buckley.
I'm excited for this one.
I'm excited for it, but I feel like Vicente Luque got ripped off, bro. He was supposed to fight Ian Gary.
Oh, he was, yeah.
You know, and Ian pulled out, and Vicente.
That was at 296, right?
Yeah, I believe.
The one that we went to.
Oh yeah, the one that we went to.
We're at, yeah.
But it kind of sucks because I feel like Ian Gary got an easier fight with more to gain from it. And Vicente Luque, he's not the one who pulled out, and they gave him a lower ranked fight.
Yeah.
You know, so I feel like it's a little unfair, but it is what it is. I think Vicente Luque is going to come out of this one. I think he's going to get a dub.
Me too.
Yeah, I think he's just a better striker all around. And Jaquan Buckley's not known for like grappling or anything like that. So
Yeah.
I got Vicente Luque.
I'll go second round TKO,
I got a-
Vicente Luque.
I got a smooth, just ass whooping decision. On
Decision?
This one. So I'm excited for that one. Oh, okay. Okay. Let me apologize. Jaquan Buckley, you're a real one. He was supposed to fight Sean Brady.
Oh, shit.
Sean Brady pulled out. Jaquan Buckley stepped in.
Oh, Sean Brady was supposed to fight Luque.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that makes sense.
Yeah.
Shout out Jaquan Buckley.
Because Sean Brady versus Vicente Luque would be...
That makes more sense
Yeah.
as far as the...
Didn't Vicente Luque knock out Bilal or beat Bilal?
Yeah, he knocked out Bilal.
Yeah.
But then Bilal beat him.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So he got the fight back and Bilal won.
Yeah.
Just wrestled him the whole time. Just kind of.
He's an exciting fighter.
I feel like Dana just needs to give him the shot. Just give him the shot, bro.
Yeah.
Give him the shot. Put him in there. I don't think he'll win anyway.
I don't think so either. Leon's the guy.
It's like throw him in there, bro, and I think Dana is really just because
He's just
he
praying
could
that.
win, bro.
He's just praying Bilal doesn't win.
Yeah, because if he wins, it's just like took out one of your best champions. We also got Chris Weidman coming back versus Bruno Silva. Now, Bruno Silva, he's been in the UFC. He hasn't really he's still on his way up. He hasn't accomplished too much. However, although Weidman has the accolades to go with it, I just feel like he's on the downside, man.
Yeah.
And it's kind of hard to...
How old is he? Like 37?
I don't know, bro. 39 years old.
Wow.
39 years old.
You're 40.
He lost to Brad Tavares last. Lost to Uriah Hall with the kick. The last one he has is in 2020, and it's a decision. He hasn't won since 2017.
Damn. Dude hasn't won in 7 years.
And before that, 2015.
He's got 2 wins in 9 years.
You know, so... Rough slide for the guy.
Yeah.
You know, and I just... Watching
It
his
might be a retirement fight if he loses.
I think it should be.
Yeah.
But I mean, even if he wins, it's just like, okay, where do you put Chris Weidman? If you're
He did beat Anderson Silva.
Okay, yeah, I get that. But let's just say you're Dana White and he wins. Where do you put him? Who do you match him up with?
Probably some other old vet.
So just like money fights at this point.
Yeah.
Or what if he's like, Dana, I want to get back to the title? Who do you match him up with? All right, guys. So you know what time it is. Top 5. So today we're gonna do top 5 head kicks
Of all time.
All right, coming in at number 5, Anderson Silva, front kick to the face on Vitor Belfort.
That shit was
That was
nasty,
dirty,
dude.
bro. Poor guy's been front kicked twice. But yeah, that was nasty. Anderson Silva straight up the middle. Bah!
Bro,
Knocked
those
out.
up the middle kicks are gnarly.
Yeah, he's long too.
Yeah.
That's why they work so well.
And transitioning into number 4, we got Michael Chandler knocking out Tony Ferguson. I remember the exact moment this happened. I was in South Dakota at one of my best friend Van's grandpa's houses. And it was like 11 p.m. or 12 p.m. because it was later over there.
Oh, yeah.
And I just start screaming and Van looks at me. He's like, dude, shut up. He's like, my grandpa's sleeping, dude. But bro, that head kick just out cold, face on the mat. Tony Ferguson was doing good that first round
That
too.
was the start of the downfall.
Like
bro.
there was already a little downfall,
there was
and
already,
that
stamp
just
on it.
accelerated the speed of the downfall. But that head kick was next because Tony
did.
Ferguson hadn't been he'd been TKO'd, right?
He
hadn't-
got beat bad by Justin Gaethje.
Yeah.
He got whooped by Oliveira, but it wasn't like
He got slept,
he got
bro.
beat. Coming in at number 3, Edson Barboza spinning head kick over Terry. Is it?
Eat him, Edom. We
Edom.
butcher these names all the time.
But that was absolutely gnarly. He set it up perfect too. Spun, caught him right on the chin,
Yeah.
and he went stiff out.
That was one of the best of all time. I think the other ones rank higher because of
The magnitude.
the magnitude of the
yeah.
head kicks.
I'll do number 2 because I know you want to do number 1.
Okay.
Coming in at number 2, Holly Holm's head kick of Ronda Rousey.
Bro.
That was legendary. I remember where I was at for that one. I was at Tyler's wife's house, Bree's house, back in the day. And we were watching it, and it was just a chill fight. And then we were like, oh, she's piecing her up. You know, and then when she set it up,
After she dropped down, she came up.
Boom!
Bro.
And bro.
That was like the end of an era.
That was the end of it. That was the end of an era. Because Ronda Rousey was just obliterating everybody.
And then slow downfall after that.
Yeah. But that was like the elevation of the women's MMA too.
That was insane. That
Ronda
was,
Rousey.
seriously.
Ronda Rousey is on Goat
She's
Mountain.
a pioneer, yeah, for sure.
On Goat Mountain for sure.
I think we included her in our goats.
I think we did, yeah.
Coming in at number 1, my favorite knockout, my favorite head kick, my favorite UFC moment of all time. This shit gives me chills every time I watched it. I've seen it like a billion times.
Yeah.
Leon Edwards knocking out Kamaru Usman, headshot, dead.
That was
Literally, look, I'm getting goosebumps right now just talking
Do you
about
like the impersonation? You're the coach. Why you not shot?
Don't let him bully your son! I need some alcohol in there. Don't let him bully your son! When I said it to that kid walking down State Street in Santa Barbara,
Oh, yeah.
that kid was bullying his little brother. I'm like, don't let him bully your son! That moment, I felt in my heart that Leon was gonna win that fight. I was on a Discord call
I can't
on my
believe that
computer,
happened.
and
Were we
down to
watching
the
that
last
at the
second,
house?
I watched it at my old
okay,
house,
okay.
and I remember down to the last second, I was still like, or I guess the last 51 seconds, I was like, Leon's gonna win, and he threw that head kick, and that shit was just history.
And bro,
Like,
Usman says that he doesn't even remember walking out of the octagon.
no, dude, he doesn't remember until he was in the ambulance.
He remembers fighting and then in an ambulance.
Dude, imagine that.
Bro.
That was an amazing moment. My favorite head kick of all time. Let us know what your guys' favorites are. I know we missed some, but
There's
we
some
can only
real- there's
include
some
5.
really
Those are all, there's so many good
They're all
head kick
good.
knockouts.
Yeah.
All right.
Wrap it up.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, guys. Episode number 28. We appreciate you guys as always. Follow us. Subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on TikTok. Again, we appreciate you guys as always.
Much love.
Putasos Podcast, episode number 28.
I just posted it.
You gotta save that. You gotta save that.